Okay, this will be an interesting one. See if we can make this one turn up a treat. Okay, going to leave it at 100. I'm actually thinking I'm going to leave those stuff at Alright, let's see what we have to demo with. We have here New Idea Legends. Unfortunately the sticker was peeled off and it came off, took off some of the ink, but we're just going to do something with. We all know who she is, Olivia Newton-John. Even I know, and I'm not a celebrity watcher. She's that big. How many decades has she been performing? But I'm still not, I don't follow her normally or at all. Oh sure, she's been in some movies like Xanadu, and I do like Xanadu, but you know, I'm not crazy about it like a lot of people are, a lot of fans are. I do like Xanadu. There is something I feel I relate to when it comes to that movie. That looks interesting. So I must admit, I do like Xanadu. But it's not because of Olivia Newton-John. It's because it's the story. I really enjoy the story of that movie. I don't watch it because she's in it. I watch it because I just love the fantasy and the romance in it, and all that roller skating culture from such a long time ago. Memories. I do like that movie. It's a good movie, even though I'm not like an actual fan of Olivia Newton-John. I don't fucking follow her. I just like the movies. That's the thing with me and movies, is that I just watch the movie. I don't care who's performing. I don't care who it is. I don't fuss over who it is that's in the movie. I just watch the fucking movie. The movie is good. You know, it's a good movie. Xanadu is a good movie. I just watch the fucking movie. I don't watch it because a certain actress or an actor is in it. I don't. I'd rather just get along and watch the movie and enjoy the movie as is. Let's see how we go with this. Yeah, that's looking quite interesting. Maybe I could enlarge it a bit on the vertical. But yeah, I just watch the movie because I enjoy the movie. I don't care about who happens to be performing in it. I don't. It's not me. I just don't have the same interest in the actual movie stars. I just watch the movie. I do. I just watch the bleeding movie. I'm going to go and make this into something different. We're going with cyan. Yeah, that looks really interesting, the colour in that. I must admit this little bit here doesn't seem to go. So maybe I could enlarge that off, but then there's that there. Wondering where the centre of this job is going to be. I was thinking it was going to be there. That's a good question. Got me stumped, folks. I'm just thinking, we're going to put it on 100 and we're going to just process this image and then make a negative image once again. But basically I just don't really care who happens to be the movie star in the movie, or I just like the movie. I just watch the movie simply because I enjoy the movie. It's not because of who, what, or whatever is performing. Now that looks really nice. And then we're going to reverse the colours back again and see what we get. So yeah, I just like the movie, to watch the movie for the movie. I don't care about who the fuck is playing in it, who's the star of the movie. Wondering if that's going to be the centre. However, I'm wondering where the centre is going to be. But basically I just don't have the interest in the celebrity that most people seem to have. Anyway, that looks really interesting. So yeah, I just don't have the same interest in the movie star or stars that most people seem to have. I just see them as they just do their job, and yes, they do it well, I must say, but I don't care really who's in the performance as such. I just don't care, which might seem a little strange, because most people, or heaps of people, follow celebrities. Even when the celebrities are assholes, they still follow. Now that looks interesting. It looks really dark. Yeah, that looks really quite nice, actually, the colour. Wondering if we're going to enlarge this, and we can see that it looks really nice now. That's really good. So now we're just going to maybe enlarge. We'll see how we go, folks. We'll just play it by ear, so to speak. But basically I really don't have the time or the intellect. I don't have the kind of intellect where I can just memorise the faces of various stars and celebrities. I had a cord around my neck and I came out feet first, or breech. So I had the oxygen starved, and I have reason to believe that my hippocampus and my short-term memory were severely damaged. And these are to do with learning. And memorising a new face or a name is a form of learning. And it's something I just can't do very well. So it's more likely to cause me frustration trying to be a celebrity watcher, even though I'm not. I'm just not terribly interested in stars anyway, except that they do perform and they make movies, or they perform in movies, and it's nice to see a good movie, but I don't care about what they did and what they ate, who they're dating, who they're doing, and this, that, the other. I don't give a flying fuck about that. Honestly, I just can't. I've got better things to do with my mind than follow celebrities. And most of the time, celebrities don't live up to their expectations anyway. They're not really model citizens. How many times you heard them doing stupid things? Humiliating things. They humiliate themselves as well as Hollywood. So they fucking humiliate themselves as well as Hollywood. So yeah, I'm just not that kind of person. I'm neither good at it or I can't, or I just don't have any interest. As I said, I appreciate movies like Xanadu, which happens to be a Olivia Newton-John being the starring role, but I don't care otherwise. I couldn't give a flying fuck. If someone else played Xanadu, I wouldn't have couldn't give a flying fuck about that either. But it was her, she did it, so yeah. Okay, well, this looks really quite interesting. I think now we can call this demo quits.